Charlene, and good night, Jill. Oh, no, do. Yes. Tell me if I don't like this. Tell me if I don't like this. Mhm. Yes, we are back, people. I'm gonna take this ear and fix it. Tell me if I don't like my earpiece, you know. I'm gonna say I should put it this way, or I should put it this way. Oh, no, we are starting to look a little fancy with a little piece here and a little piece here. Yes, guys, good night, good night, good night. We are back, yes. Yes, we are back. And M Happiness want me to sing this song. I don't remember the song, you know. M Happiness, if you come and remind me of the song you want me to sing. You remember if I really cry so real to me. But she sent me a message. Let me see if I find the message, people. Good night, Pat. Good night, everyone. I'm trying to find M Happiness that I should sing this song tonight, and no, it wasn't. I wonder which one of the posts she write it again, dear Father. But let me see if I find the song she requests me. Real, cry so real to me. I try to remember if that's the song. I love him, Lord, he give us the victory. So many people doubt him. I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. A real. Christ so real to me. I try to say my fine worship for him. And I remember for that M Happiness want me to sing. But I'm singing it. I love him. He give me the victory. So many people doubt him. I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. I want a revival. Yes, dear, I saw the accident. I saw the horrible, fiery accident, girl. I saw it and I was going to make a video, but I said, sure. You follow everything, you can't follow everything. Let me see if it's on this one, she, write the comments. Well, anytime she come on, I ask her for the song, but I'm just going to sing this one for now. I love him cause he give me the victory. So many people doubt him. I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. A real. Christ so real to me. I just love him. Give me victory. So many people doubt him. I can't live without him. That is why I love him so. He's so real to me. Good night, Tracy, and we the live for a while. Yeah, so tonight we're going to look at some issues, current issues. We're staying aware. I know you're going to get Bible in it, but let us see if we can discuss. As Pat was talking about, it was a horrific accident that we saw today. And I can't imagine the feeling of the family at this time. You know, each day I go on the road and when I'm driving, and I know they drive real crazy. I have to be vigilant. Especially the man them, you see the man them and the taxi them on the road. The taxi them overtake everything. They turn the road in a 3-4 lane. They in a business in a lane, you know, they just cut and then see them, if the other end ever clear coming up, then just speed down the road and then they just cut inside of you. And if you don't want to get them past, it's like them a fan off their hand like a them on the road. I saw them driving up. But in order, they must be speeding. Now, I'm not here kind of want the family watch and say, you know, you're judge. But in order for that impact to be like that, they have to be severe speeding. Imagine. Oh my God. If two vehicles collides and they are not going at a fast speed, the impact would not be so great. I saw it, man, and I said, my God, I can't put myself in that shoe being home and to get a news like that. There's so much sad things going on. So much sad things. Yeah, I saw a bus. Oh, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I pull it up and as I tell you, I was looking at it, I was going to do a video and then I just say, you know, sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I just can't follow up with the news. They're too much for me. And then the sad news, them too much. I can't take the sad news, them no more. God no. Alright, let me, which one of the medium I saw it in again? I think it was the, let me see if it's the, oh yeah, see it here. I don't know if it's against the policy, so I'm not going to show it because I think it don't show certain things, so I'll leave it alone. Yeah, but it's just another sad situation. There are some things they don't show. I don't know why some people can show something, but some people can't show certain things, so I'm not going to show it. Boy. That's all we can do, and keep them in our prayer. I tell you something. These are some of the situations that will come upon us. When things like this come upon us, sometimes we not even have strength to utter a word. And that's why there's a little thing where we call a spiritual bank. That when things are good, we put some things in reserve. So we can't go growing it out back, we draw back from the bank. If any of you understand what I'm saying here. So anyway, we're starting with some matters in Jamaica tonight. Number one, I want to look at today was Melissa Silvera's memorial service. And people send clips to me. I get some clips. Yeah. And the husband was I don't know, how should I explain it? He wept. while he was weeping, something hit my spirit. And I take a good look at him. I take a good look at him. And as a news breaker, the next of kin or the spouse, or especially when it's situation like this, is the first person that everybody judge. Pat say he should be in jail. We can't too much say that, Pat, because Tracy saying why we didn't see her. She was busy. She was at the hospital from 4 a.m. with my neighbors. With my neighbor, her dad got hurt and spent most of the day to had to go back in the night. Thank God he's coming on good. That's good. Good night, Margie, Morgan, Onika, Bennett. Yeah, Onika. I was there one day remembering what you tell me to sing today. Was it really, really, really cry so real to me? Good night, Margaret. Onika, type in the chat what's the song you said you want me to sing tonight. Yeah, so back to what Pat was saying. Pat was saying he should be in jail. But what would have taken them so long not to make an arrest? If they are doing an investigation and there's nothing going to him, then they can lock him up. They can't lock him up. There's no truth to that story, no, Pat. I have seen it flirting around on social media. That's why you have to be careful some of the channel that you take your information from, because there's no, let me tell you, if there was such thing, the first thing you must look for, it would have been in the Gleaner, the Star, the Observer, Nationwide, CVM TV, TVJ, and I think the constabulary force would came out and give a press conference on that. Whenever you don't see nothing like that is happening, don't really run to some of these channels and YouTube, because some people just put something on it to gain people attention for views and likes, and we know that's how it all is. So when we're thinking about truth, especially in cases like these, there's some things that you have to, why is only them? You've never seen it on the television news, neither have you seen it by press briefing from the constabulary force. So yes, I know. I was at the funeral. I was at a funeral once at Dovecat, where the man who them paid to sing. I was a funeral we go at Dovecat again. And let me tell you something. That man put up a piece of balling over that the burial ground, the sister. All tears come out of the man high. Hey, we're the best, you know? Yes, but Jennifer cried. So, no, listen what I'm trying to say to all of you on the line. It's our concept, right? And that's where we're looking. And listen, this is one of the most mysterious things I've heard. Not even Donald's case was as mysterious as this, because at the same time, we know that Donnelly went over to her boyfriend's house and then she missed him. Never found her body. But in this case, the body was found and the mystery around it, and nobody has been held accountable until she was laid to rest today. We don't hear anything from the ballistic testing, so don't listen to nobody where you hear that. The police don't come out and say one thing about the ballistic evidence. So it is not true. We don't hear out it with the ear now. It's just speculations. Also, Tracy is saying, but Miss Jen, something seriously going on in the PMP party. Would you say it's the PMP party? Because would it be the PMP party that does anything to her? When they say something is going on. Well, her husband was once a member of parliament. Come here, you have to go get some. Some money this. Her husband was once a member of parliament in the People's National Party, and of course they're associated with the party. But I am talking about the mystery around what is happening to her, has happened to her. I don't know, with all the allegations that are out there, I don't know which one is true. Yeah, Jennifer said, Puss and Dog now have the same look. Exactly so. Babette, how are you? Oh my goodness, Bob. Oh, Jesus, Babette. Oh my God. I came home this afternoon and I saw your message, you know, and I said I was going to call you. Then somebody called me, and then as I see it, as I finish this live, I'm calling you. Some soup me left in a cup. You want some? Yes, Pat, but what I'm saying, there is so much scenario and so much allegation out there. That's news to me. Tracy, I never know Lisa resigned. Lisa said she not run back for politics. A whole heap of things are going on the political scene. But sometimes the party they need some purging. Some people need to go and put in some fresh one. Both parties need purging. Anyway. Yes, Pat, I understand it's rich people something. But listen something. Listen what I want to drive at us as a people. Not everything that comes to our mind at the time or where we hear out there could be the truth. In every situation, there is truth. It's just that we don't know the truth. Mr. What Jill said. Oh, you're hearing it? Yes, I have a fan close by. Jada, turn this off for me, please. Turn the fan off. I don't know why we turn on it. Turn it off, yeah. Sorry for that disruption in it. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't even know it was reflecting in it. Right, so let me, yes, I understand what you're saying, Tracy. It was Paulwell, then Lisa. So when Lisa resigned, because I don't know about the resignation. I know that she said she's not running back to be a member of parliament. But I don't know if she resigned, and then that news would miss me. If she resigned from the People's National Party recently, I don't know. You're welcome. So back to what Pat was saying. Auntie, you will never hear nothing about the rich and famous people do nothing wrong in Jamaica. In a sense, that's true. Because for the longest while, I don't see no rich people or nothing. Because look at even Royal Reid case. I see people case come after that poor ghetto people case. And it try a long time and then go in a prison. And all know the case can decide for Royal Reid. So yes, the people when they're rich and famous, and them in a certain category, they get away with a lot. And it should not be so. It should be equal rights and justice for everyone. Let me open the window then. Right. So let me see what all right. So yeah, so back to the Silvera case. It's a mystery thing happened. Listen what I'm saying here. To what we heard. To what we heard, right? Blessing and greeting to all. My concern is why would the family allow him at the funeral? Well, they can. There's no charge against this man and the people. It's only we come to an assumption to say stuff. It is clear that the investigators then don't have anything to make an arrest. So we can say the man is guilty if them not make no arrest. If them say them do investigation and there's no evidence to get arrest this man, what are we to say? We can stay. And what if we are judging the man wrong? Yes, he is the husband. But to what they were saying, you get what, yeah, Maxine understand. That is so true. What if we are judged wrong? A lot of time we judge wrong. A lot of time in my past, people judge me wrong. Let me give you one wrong judgment experience. When my husband passed away, it was all rumored over the whole. As a matter of fact, it was in the Cayman Island. My husband passed away. And they start to say, I me kill him. That's why I me kill him, Me don't know when me do and kill him because him they have nothing on him and me don't know. Me don't know when me do and kill him. I must say, oh yeah. Me don't know. But anyway, me just tell you how rumor is. We had separated. We were separated before because of infidelity. And because of that, the first person that talk said, cause the morning when he called me and said he feel like him breath stop. So me called. So I was the last person to see him alive away from the doctors and nurses at the hospital. And I drove so fast and went where he was. And I go, I see situation. And I held on me and put on him clothes and I put him in my car and I drove him to the hospital. The doctor said he had a massive heart attack. Upon doing the autopsy, they find out. But the police were smart because when they got to the house and the first thing that they saw on the dresser, they realized what was happening. So that is the reason why, if it was not that evidence were there to prove otherwise, you wouldn't know me because I would have gone to jail innocently. No. Now listen what we're saying here. But what I'm trying to drive at us, you see? It's like me, in the case of Noel Maitland. If you ask me if me believe I Noel do it, me, and me could be wrong. Me not believe I Noel do it, I believe Noel take the blame, but I don't believe Noel do it. I could be wrong, but it's just a way of how we as humans think. But from day one, that's how I felt about it. I do not believe that is Noel Maitland who done away with Donnelly. I believe Maitland is taking the blame for someone. That's how I feel about it. That does not make it right, even though that's how I feel about it. Good night, Florid. How are you doing? Yes, that's what I'm saying here, Pat. I'm trying to explain. So I understand where everybody, listen me. I understand quite clearly how we feel because listen me, I'm not justifying anything. Don't worry talk about it, Anika. It's gone bad. Situation But let me declare this on this live tonight. Our island is beautiful in the nature. Oh God, make it. It's one of the best. But the system here, it need reshuffle. The system need a reshuffle. So as I said, gone, but you remember back in our days, we didn't have much. You ever see so much garbage on the road, man? I said, Jesus, no, man. This I get from bad to worse. Garbage, garbage. Yes, sir. Then when you look, every road where you drive on, you a pothole. Or go when you go on the high toll road, then we have to pay money. Then no much pothole on it. Well, me not see none on it so far as where me drive. That's what I'm trying to say to you. I just bring something out, you know. I don't think none of us on this live don't believe that he has something to do with it. None of us. I don't think none of us. But at the same time, I'm trying to say to you, yes, I believe that too, Florid. Marlene says the need to reconcile. I think that too. I think that too, Florid, from a long time. And most of the time when I think certain ways, you know, I always not too wrong, you know. I always not too wrong, but I'm not coming here to act like me not a prophet. I God don't give me no word, so I'm not telling a lie. The country gone to scam. Maxine said, yes, auntie, in here it really, really gone bad. No, me not, do you hear what I'm saying? I'm not here to ever speak nothing bad against my country. I love it. The island is so beautiful. Mister, when I went to YS Fall, and when I stood there and I looked, I said, what if we know we have treasure? The island is a treasure in the Caribbean. But the system have to change. I think we need to get rid of these two political parties. Even though, listen, no, we just have to we want to see better. And then the truth is, we're not getting nowhere with these people. We're not getting anywhere with them. The island, but that's it, Tracy. The island is beautiful, but the system mess up. When I read the news this evening and I look, the Prime Minister wife in a court. Neighbor call you thief. You are calling neighbor thief for land. Oh, that look in the eyes of the world. The Prime Minister of Jamaica wife in a courthouse for thief land. Gone over upon people property or who gone upon over property. Yeah, you're also guilty of the crime if it's called conspiracy. That's it. But what I'm driving at is who actually do the act. It's like in the case of Leota. She is the one with the intent and get the other rest of people to conspire with her to carry out the act. So at the end of the day, they are going to get a lesser sentence than she is supposed to get the full blown of the law. I'm watching to see what will be. I think she go back in March, so I'm watching to see. I hear them up in there. I hear she up in a jail a ball or she want to see her daughter. I say, you wicked, you never know. So when you take another life with the woman and his daughter, you did want to see your daughter. Same thing I heard now when him up in a one come up one a ball up in a jail. Cause jail life no nice at Jamaica, you know, people. One man come out the other day and he say hell ain't go and come back. And as long as he live, him now go back a hell. Hell ain't call it. The system, the center alone, I don't know how you're surviving at that place. And I don't see how people still want to go in there. So I was looking at even the garbage, man. The garbage. Everywhere you turn. The people them just, I don't know where we get this a set of people, especially the young generation, I see, man. Them they really, oh, Tracy said, until screwdriver get locked up, this case will not be solved. A why screwdriver now? I start a last track away at about. It's just the same thing in Mr. Palwell case. Everybody was saying he know about it, he know about it. At the end of the day, the investigators them say them not find nothing for put it in case. So it's the same thing about me in this case. But what me saying, what I'm saying, there always be the truth where we don't know, you know. Me not talk about how we feel. That's what I try to bring out to us. Oh, not same one day, okay. That's what I try to bring out to us. It's not because I feel a way make it be the truth. I don't know if you get me here. I don't know if you're getting me here. Not because I feel a particular way of a certain issue means that it is the truth. Are you hearing what I'm saying here tonight? So regardless of how I want to feel about the case of Melissa Silvera, yes, and I would want to say, well, it could be husband. I can justify that with my feelings. Because it could well be he's not the one. So in a case where there is no clarity, I would advise us as believers not to, unless we're sure, not to really say this is it and definitely a circle. Because at the end of the day, if the truth should surface, we're not going to embrace the truth because we already believe something. Let me show on the officer if you all understand what I'm saying. I know this may. It is such a complicated thing that I don't know what the investigators are investigating. Well, you always hear Jamaica people say if it not go so, it nearly go so. But the mystery of it. No, I'm not sure. Anybody on this live can was it in the morning that they found her, or was it in the night? Anybody have any maybe know something more than I do? Was it in the morning or was it in the night that they found Melissa Silvera? Type in the chat. Because the time of day or the time of the night, morning. That's something, no. So that means you have any idea, Jennifer, what time? You're not going to know the exact time, but I mean, like, was it like from 6 to 10 or so in the morning? It's something we want to work out here. Make we do some maths, you know. Type in the chat, Jen. What in the morning, but was it like 6 to 9? Should not Nagosa, Jennifer. This woman never dying and no sleep. Not Nagosa. Not one thing, Gosa. This is if it's in the morning. Alright. If it's in the morning, the reason why I'm asking the time, you know, is because it is said that the husband was not home when it happened. So would it be a case that the husband wouldn't be home all night? That's why I asked you what time in the morning. It just not add up, you know. It just not adding up. And I want people who listening, don't believe we are casting any shadow or any doubt. But it is just not adding up. So that mean him would I sleep out the night then, Tracy, if him was in Orchard. Can me hear that him was in Orchard? And that is the reason why I'm asked. So that mean he sleep out the whole night. No, we're not talking about research. I don't know the cologne. Marcia C. Thank you for joining. But we're discussing Jamaica matters tonight. Come on, somebody on the line. Explain to me. If they found her in the morning, as a matter of fact, who found her in the morning? Oh, Puerto Rico. Welcome from Puerto Rico. Oh, it was the son. Oh, Marlene Blake is saying. So that means to say then, the story that the husband wasn't home would be true. So that means a whole night he would have gone and never come back till then. That's something not right. I'm not judging anybody, but something that's sound right here. Good night, Ivan. How are you doing? Let's look at it. In the morning, and it's the little son go find her. Where the man was. So he may still there at Orcharius. So when did he left the house and got Orcharius? Marlene Blake said no one politician never goes to prison. All these corruption hide under the carpet. A true man. Good night, Ivan Thompson. How are you? The news said the son. Alright, let's see what Florid said. Florid says they say the husband wasn't home, but she had another lover. Me hear all that the story too. Me hear all of that. But this is why I tell you that I don't absorb things like that. I'm a person who I love when I put forth something. I have a basic understanding of what I'm saying. So I hear all of those stories going around, you know. I heard all of those stories going around. But because I don't know, I don't hold to anything. I am looking at what makes sense. Oh, so Tracy said she think it was in the night. That was my first impression when I learned of it from what I was seeing, that it was in the night. But now we are seeing where some of the viewers are saying it was in the morning. And that is the reason why we are trying to reason. Because I said if it was in the morning and the husband wasn't home, it would mean that he would be out all night. But if it's in the night, that means he would have gone somewhere and came back and found her. And then it is also said it's the son who found her. Who found her. You see how the story then complicated? Did she die at her house? No, I don't know. But that's where I think, according to what we learn, is the house that find the body. I have a clear belief of what you're saying, Marlene Blake. Honestly, from a long time, hearing the story, from the onset of the story, is exactly how I believe it was done. And I said it to a few people, and if they're listening tonight, they will know that I'm not telling a lie. That is what I believe, Marlene, that something was done somewhere and take her back. So Marley, Jennifer, you're asking. That's why we are here to discuss it, to see what we can unravel. We're not getting the truth about the case, Jill. Yeah, as I said, all of what we are here is hearsays. We don't have no proof to none of them, Tracy. We hear people are say it. We never see picture. We never see nothing. And the amount of things that you hear going around, which one you going to believe? That's why we hear, and then at the other hand, I hear, I see person commenting that there is no truth to this, and then you hear people saying all kind of stuff. So hear what I'm saying to all of us on the line. We hear all of these things, but there's nothing concrete to believe it. True Scarlet King, good night. Hello to you. Are you getting what I'm saying here tonight? So let's track now. So we're doing it from the morning. Let's do it little by little. So if it's in the morning, and let's say it's 7 a.m. in the morning, whose report do we believe? That's a good thing. So we're trying. Yes, Florit. It's like something not right, Florit. Something not right. This mystery thing, something just not right. Something not right. Something not right. But what is right? We don't know. All right. She's laid to rest today, so they must say lay in peace. Me not say, oh, you can lay somebody and say lay and rest in peace when all kind of something not settle. Yeah, no, you can't rest in peace when it's not settle. Sad. And look at those two little young little boys. They won't see no mother again. Exactly. Good night, Andrea White. How are you doing? Oh, Marlene Blake said, because when they bring her back, there were fragments of. Mm, mm. Well, it's just our instinct, I tell you that, but for the mere fact that there, who was the person who said that she died in her sleep? Who was the person who? At first, that's what we heard until 6 weeks later, the autopsy said different. Who was the person who says that? I see it in the media, but I don't know who was the person who says it. Was it a doctor who said it? Somebody on the live talk to me. Was it the doctor? I am good, Andrea. The husband on the news. I heard it on the news, but me never hear if the husband said. Me gonna tell you the truth. I heard it on the news, but I never heard that they said the husband said she died in her sleep. I heard the news said she died in her sleep of some, what they call his name again? One scientific name. Hmm. Well, what they said happened. Everything just a mystery in this thing. What they said, Tracy, is that the night, it was a night. It was a night. Now that I remember that the statement of the police said it was the police, two police alone was on duty at the Constant Spring police station in the night. And there was no other person. So one stayed in the station and one went to the scene. That was what was said. I also hear Mr. Bailey came out and he clarified that and saying there was no wrongdoing on the officer's part, because where there is two person, one will have to go and one stay. I remember that now. So that we can assure that it was a night. So not a morning. So right there we clarify, not morning, but night. I don't know what taking them so long to come out and talk about, if it's so long it take for the ballistic testing to come back. I don't know. If it's so long, I know if in America the same day a year back, but I don't know if it take Jamaica how long now? More than a month. Tracy answered that's rubbish. No, I not too much of a rubbish with the police, you know. You ever call police in the night? Sometimes they not even come. Because I want police up on duty on the night. And what the police then do? Certain stations never feel lock up inside. Because they can't come out. But that was out from the beginning. Well, what I learned, Jennifer, on the onset, I am not sure if that's how it is. That it was the husband who came home and phoned her and called the police. It's news to me on the live tonight that it was the son who went in the morning. So that is the you know why I'm trying to do this on the live tonight? Everybody here a different situation, and that's the reason I said we can't cling to anything and said that is the book. And that is the absolute truth, because there's so much conflict thing going around, saying this, saying that. Right here, see, oh, we're having different, what we heard. All of them can't write. It go back to when I'm teaching the scripture and I said to you, you hear about all kind of religion? All of them can't write. And that's why Paul wrote and Paul says, other gospel. So I'm going to say on this live tonight, there are other theories. But what is the truth? That happened, Pat. That a common thing. You're lucky too, did it too. And then a gone, pan for them own a kind of duty. You're lucky. You don't know how much a clock a strike. Because they don't really have nobody for oversee them. Contrary. So what I talk about? Yeah, I know this is not people in the ghetto. If it was ghetto people, Tracy, and we know that the result would be at a long time, and people would have found guilty long time, and people would have been, all if not the right person, somebody have to be held accountable. If it was the ghetto, whether if the wrong person, the wrong or the right person, somebody would have already been held responsible. So you find there's two type of law in Jamaica, one for uptown and one for downtown. And maybe a three too. And one for outer town. Thumbs up the live, everybody. Thumbs up the live. Just 11 thumbs up, man. Oh my goodness. Every time I come on the live, I feel a big thumbs up. Now you're understanding what I'm saying, Jill and Pat, right? You notice even on the live how many different stories we're having over the situation, and that's why I'm trying to drive it at us. I am not taking up for anyone, you know, and I'm not saying, but what I'm saying, just because we still not get the real story, because the authority is supposed to come out and even make a statement to say, well, we are still doing ongoing investigation, and at this time so and so, and at this time so and so. It's like, so what? We will talk when we're ready to talk. But the system should not be like that. The system should be that wrong is wrong and right is right. Regardless if you're uptown or you're downtown, the same law should apply to all Jamaicans. Marlene, you never bother talk about that the single story, because I just wish to be just like how I is, because I wouldn't want to even reason in the context still, you know, because not everybody is evil, you know. And there is still good people out there. There's still good man, there is still good woman. It's just to find them. Because look at it. People will act like they are good and nice, and then after a while they change. So sometimes I tell you, they will. Oh my God! It's three Jamaica we have: uptown, downtown, and country. Three type of law. So how they deal with the country people is not how they deal with the downtown ghetto people them, or how they deal with the uptown people them. Cause some things when me say happen in Jamaica, I am happiness. How you doing? Some things when me say happen and people are get away with it. They should never get away with it. If we want to keep crime under control, we have to make the justice work. Equal justice for all. Equal justice for everybody. Lawlessness, man. If I ever out of my mind, probably if the gardener was there, he would be charged for it. That's a good thing. But you hear so much story. I read one of the story for you. Oh my God. Let me read one of the story for you that somebody sent me. There's so much story. I'm going to read one of the story that somebody sent me. Yeah, so somebody sent me something that at the funeral today, I'm intrigued by who is not there. Because they were looking at and they were saying that they realized that even within the PMP hierarchy, did not attend the funeral. And that was noticeable. And someone sent that to me. And someone that sent it to me also said that it was the husband mommy that read the tribute that was written by him. So the mother of Mr. Silvera read tribute that he write. And the mother read it slowly. It was excellent. Expressing his love and dedication. And he just sat there, was sobbing most of the time. That's what somebody say. And let me read somebody else send this, and they says, let me scroll it down. I didn't even know that PJ Patterson was the godfather for Melissa Silvera, and that he said he's going to make sure that this does not go unsolved, and whoever committed the act will be brought to justice. So Tracy Ann says, I believe it was planned out and such person need an alibi. I think it was a well-planned, orchestrated thing. It's just that God not asleep, and they thought it would have gone unnoticed that she died in her sleep. And if there was no request for the autopsy to be done, as the police says, it was the police who went to the scene, become suspicious, and requested that autopsy be done. I believe, yes, I heard that. Okay, to be done. So that's one of the things about that. But the whole thing looks so, but you know why people in Jamaica don't understand? And I want if everybody could travel. You see, when we are here and through, we get so accustomed to these things, it become normal to us. But you see, when you're overseas and you're listening to it, it sounds very bad, people. People on the live that me telling you. If you're overseas and when you listen what's happening back in Jamaica, that's it sound bad and feel bad to to who is not on the island. Who is on the island because like they have herd immunity towards what is happening here. It coming like nothing. Good night, Barbara. How are you? Love you too, baby. You get what I if you come, let's say for the COVID-19, you need to get vaccinated to have immune herd immunity so that you don't get it. All what happen in the society is like the people become immune to it. So in about everybody just get up going about them business. It's just another person gone. So it's nothing about it. Yeah man, you feel bad and then sometimes when you're overseas and bad news that come out of Jamaica, you know, and some people look on you. You can see a resentment when you go certain place and they know say you're Jamaica. You don't understand that people when we do bad. Alright. I remember a time while in Cayman Island, you know, as on Jamaica and they do some bad something, you know. And me tell you, you know, all the immigration department lock off and not even permit them not grant, you know. You don't understand the impact of what it is when you do bad and it reflects on every one of us as long as we are called Jamaican. So not because we not do it, that it not impact us. Because everybody looking at us as we are Jamaican when uno are doing wrong thing. Uno need to stop. Yeah, Jennifer is saying Leo that is also sad. So I don't have no sympathy for such person. One bad apple spoil the whole bunch. Floyd said a lot of people in Jamaica don't focus on the news. They don't focus on the news. They don't really focus on the news. You know, say, if I made a home on the island. And if a hurricane come and me call them down and say, hurricane coming and here, hurricane dead out. You say, yes, so the need to prepare up and look. Go look on the news. Me go look on the news. And I have to call back and say, wanna do this or wanna do that? They don't pay news, no mind. So Marlene says, so true, because where I am, can't believe it's this country I am from. Dunce head set of people, them man. Then have no respect, no remorse or nothing. I mean, I know how we get to that. So on the other case now, I mean, I know we can't solve out Melissa Silvera case tonight. So on the other hand, I see say boss. Yeah, me know you see me make sure I put on my granny hat tonight. Left me a massa. I love this. I don't tell me if I love me like a headpiece, man. Look like Alibaba. And it's not Granny Nama, it's Granny Jennifer. So you can correct that. And I take no offense how you call me Granny, because I am a grandma. So anybody on the live remember the case with Mr. George, right? Who take the stool and beat up the woman. And then now when the man and the woman go get married. Then we reading the news today now say him go reapply to the Jamaica Labour Party to go back to be the member of parliament and the Jamaica Labour Party ticket. And I said to myself, it's like everybody do their thing and just feel like say it's a 9-day thing and you just forget it. No, nobody could have get me going to a polling station. I don't care if a woman and him want to make up it because I know that's the sham of it for them to get married to put it on the surface. We say, all right, them gone back together, all of that. The fact of the matter is, it was caught on camera. You as a politician and a lawmaker beating up your wife. It is called domestic abuse. And nobody who in the clear eye of the public that commit this offense, we should not support. I tell you, so we immune. We are immune. Nobody in their right sense should vote for a woman beater. That's my take on it. You can type in the chat what you think. Love. You love, okay, you love this. Yes, girl. I like it too. It's just some little easy stuff. I buy different colors too. Anybody hear what me say? Let me repeat it again. And I want us, because we as a country become immune to some stuff that we think them that is wrong, that is happening. We embrace them. Married now go change her and get licks. I think it's a whole sham, because him know say if people are go, hey, me tell you say them people try work them brain in a every way. Some of our people are just sick for true, man. She still are gonna get beaten. If it is in the man to beat, in a stop. Because it's that in the man. I am saying, go and go beat the woman. But what you want to run back as an MP for? And the people are going to vote them in. And this is why you find that everything from top to bottom a tumble down on us now. Everything is tumbling down at us now. And it's just now we want to fix them when they cannot be fixed. They cannot be fixed, people. Jamaica need good. Listen to me. We have to turn around. People, the island, the leaders, we need some turning around. It can't come on now, man. It out of hand. Sunshine, let me see what Sunshine says. Sunshine says, more women beating their man within Jamaica these days. Well, that would be good if a woman then can beat the man. Then can be really, maybe we not hear it on the surface like that. But woman not really sit down again and take no help of beating up like one time. Because one time they used to do the woman them real bad. Let me see what Pat said. When I saw that, I was shocked, and the MP is going to accept it too. But if the PM is going to accept, they're going to accept him, and then old trick. Him never really left out. Them they just put him one side, show everybody did a talk out. Exactly. Should have been on the other foot of the ear. We know that they would use that against him, so him get married. We know that's it, Jennifer. That's it. Tracy and said they are ungodly. You have a right solution, but they don't want Jesus. You know, so they reject him. They don't want the Jesus message. And money they want, and power. So that's my take on that. I don't think he should run back for office. It was done. The world see it. And we have to be careful the messages that we are sending also to the young generation to make them feel like so when they do these things, it's just a slap on the wrist and everything is okay. We got to be very mindful. And the other one now you see I have, we need to turn, man. It have to turn, Florida. Is I can't understand the DPP, you know. And now I know when the critics was going on, when everybody was saying it's a reason why the PM run go parliament go change it to extend our tenure. I'm just seeing why. This man breached contract, the NWC boss, him and his wife. And the DPP is coming out now to say the time has passed, so the man cannot be charged. I'll show you how the system set up. You know much case in a court for years. And still at a Barbara said oh, Barbara said I think Barbara, you let me have to smile tonight. And you know, that's true, Barbara. That's true. Let me see what Tracy is saying. What happened to the people of Jamaica? We have gone We have gotten comfort. I tell you, so we get my body become immune to everything. So we just go about with daily business. We don't go and know so we have money and food and we can flash and flash. And that's all we are. We don't ever care about them. When election come again and then come around and send out them little people with them little 10,000 or 5,000 for come tell us say jump in a one car and carry down at the polling station for go vote. You're gone same way. So all when we see the other day, them talk about buy vote, and we see some of them are talk about they never buy vote. All of the politicians them up in a parliament buy vote. Both side of the politician them. When we say them attack the two of them, everybody buy vote. Me never get no money because me make my own choice if me I go vote. Me vote for who me want to vote for. But me take my eyes and see back in the days, man in a vehicle with money, we then give them, so it have to come from them, for go get people and carry them a polling station and pay them for go vote. So no politician in Jamaica have to come out and come out them and deny that claims and they will get the liar. Shut your mouth about liar because you know it's true. Persons tell me that up in a St. Mary, them get plywood, then get zinc, and all kind of stuff for go vote for certain MP. And then know themselves, then know say true. None of them were up in the parliament. None of them. All of them buy. Alright, some people not for buy vote. Let me break it down. Let me correct that. Yeah, some era where then die at it, so you know, say they saw I vote a certain way. They have enough, so they not really have to vote, but they still have man on the ground, a security. But then all the way where they know say true on the ground. Every Jamaican knows say true. It's ongo the same politician will do it and know say he do it. Can come out and say him not do it. But we know, everybody know. That is no secret. Because none of them can win fair, you know. None of them cannot win fair. And they're fearful, so they have to make sure them buy out the vote them for win. And if they leave it and make it run honestly, none of them couldn't win. Tell me, I tell you that. I learn a lot of things. So even with that saying they are not honest, so it's not honest people in parliament. I don't know if I'm wrong for say it, but I don't know who in the honest. Somebody in the chat type and tell me who honest. Oh, what my view on what happened in North Central Clarendon with the councillor crossing the floor for the one time MP making all sorts. I tell you the truth when I saw it, Sunshine, Jamaica. You want to hear my honest opinion? Me talk my honest opinion. You see that member of parliament? I hope the people of that don't put him back in. I don't think he's honest. Sometimes when he come up about him a minister of what? Information. You can't just see him body language and lie. You can't just know say a lie I'm gonna tell. You just know say a lie I'm tell. And him attitude and him behavior when he have make me know say him display some bad attitude amongst the councillor, and that is the reason why the councillor left. Him can't tell me nothing for make me believe in. That's my view. I follow him on Twitter and I follow him and I watch him like a way. Him should even be no all him. Ask people in a North Central Clarendon and they will tell you how much money. One household get 50 grand for vote. Alright, let me see when me go and jump some people when Jennifer said. Yeah, that up all the while, man. That up all the while. People voting a people name. People, hey, then do something. All the dead people, then where them not really know, not come off a voters list. People go take the ID and go vote same way. I don't know if they change up that now. The whole system want to change. The whole thing need to change. Me not ask about that voting system. Me know what go on. Everybody know. The deceased people on the voters list. So when they, I think Mark Golden did come out and must make one statement, but I tell the people, I tell the comrade them say, all the dead them for go vote. And I say everybody I make a big uproar about it. I mean I say, sometimes when people talk it truth, some people no want. Yeah, yes, sunshine. If you're coming from that area, don't vote back for him. Him not having a behavior. Very out of order. Mariela Martinez said short pricing. Um, let me tell you say no. You see, let me tell you something in Jamaica, Tracy. They go to the vulnerable people then where they know not have no much sense. Because anybody want to buy my vote, then can't pay me 5 grand and then can't pay me 10 grand. You know why? I know the value of money. Then go to the little young people then we just want to buy one floss. What you call it? Every day you see them a walk with them pants drop down at them waist and they have one little floss or something in their hand. So they not really, them not even matter about how country or run or nothing. They just want to know they have one floss in their hand every morning. Can't go in the garbage supermarket, go pick up what? What you going to go pick up with 5 grand? What you going into the supermarket to pick up with 5 grand? You can't go in a supermarket go buy anything. Have sense. Right now, me see them I talk with the other day. I never know a chicken back gone to $300 a pound. Chicken back used to be the cheapest meat. So chicken back and chicken are running at the same price. So may as well you buy chicken. So if you have 5 grand, right? How much chicken back you can buy for serve you? Barbara said not one. Not one. Not one of them. All politicians sell out them soul. Them all crosses. Mark Gully just mocking them when he said that. But I truth, they all vote. We know. You see, sometimes people come to the forefront with the truth. They everybody a cry foul, like on a truth. And they not no conscience, man. Anyone who lived through the 80s election understand Jamaica politics. Let me tell you, man, I will never forget 1980 election. I couldn't vote at that time, but I remember it clearly. I never reached voting age, but I remember 1980 as vivid as I'm sitting here and talking to you. We need to educate ourselves, Tracy. That's it. The people need to, but these people don't want that neither. $2 grand for God a conference. $2 grand. The other day they come out and they put you up on TikTok or something and go get the money where they promise them. And we know. And they put it out there so then I get them. Some say, one girl say she no want a 10 grand, she want 50 grand. And I said to myself, that's a sensible girl. That's a sensible girl. Not take no 10 grand for going to conference. You know, see people then sit down and play bingo. They're not business with where going in there. That's what take over the nation. So that's why we are in this situation that we are. Because the people who have vote have no concern why them have vote. They don't even know. One they know say they get 2 grand. Good night, Jennifer. How you doing? That's why they vote 2 grand, 5 grand, 10 grand. Me want a car. That at the end of the day, me see it, I can know so well. Boy, me getting a car out of politics when me go vote for. Want car. Anybody want my vote? Car me want. What you would want? Let everybody in the chat type in. If you were selling your vote, what would you sell it for? Let me see what you put in the chat. Exactly, Pat. Type in the chat. if you were selling your votes in Jamaica, whichever party you sell it to, when you go, say but sell fee for $40, but at least $40 US are how much in Jamaica currency now? For so the $40 they value more than what some of them sell it for. Hold on there. $40. Somebody type in the chat how much a $40 value in Jamaica money. Jill want 3-bedroom. And we want things, girl. We want things. We want things. Yes, 3-bedroom. Let me see what Jennifer said. Jennifer want her house to finish pay for. Yes, girl. We know we are sell for we vote for. We want things. But say I don't want nothing from them. No man, and I not really mean it that way, man. I not really mean it that way, Pat. We not look nothing from them, but we say if we that sell our vote, and we are talking from them we out there selling for $1,000 and we want them to know where we then sell it for as something meaning. We not in them the category. We not need nothing from them. We not gonna mix up with them. But what I'm saying, what would you sell it for? Let me see what Tracy said. But 5,000? No, man. A 5,000 or a 500,000 you want, right? A 5,000 that you put there, If a 500,000 you need a couple more zero. But me figure say I couldn't 5,000. No, Tracy, the argument is not that you're selling the vote. Listen what we're saying. We are just using it to say something on the live. If we were selling our vote, we would not sell our vote for $2,000 or $5,000. We'd have to sell it for something that makes sense. So I am just saying, if we were to sell our vote, what would you sell it for? Not meaning that you're going to sell the vote, Get my reasoning. Me not mean you're going to sell the vote. I am saying when I sell it for them the money where these people just make them come put in them pocket. And they're going to buy one flask of rum. Or one I cup them with a little when we see them walk with every time. What would you sell it for? Oh, rum must... Oh, the $40 is 5,000. So it's still more than what some people are sell it for. Get your point now, Pat. Peace and prosperity. No, you're not going to get no peace and prosperity. Barbara said, house and land. House and land we want. Yes. Jill said, 40 is $4,840. So it's still $40, still more than what some people are selling it for. Them not have no, you see what I talk about? Them would have to finish my house. Well, me not talk about the house. Me want a car and me want either a Land Rover or a Prado, or the cheapest they could have given me is a CRV. So every time I open it and I remember it, I know say, well, at this I sell my vote for. So me no business what they want to do with the economy. Me have that, so me can take that go hustle pan, and that me have that. So me get something of substance out of it. Anybody else have any more comment? All right, now I'm going to open the floor. Anybody have anything that they want to share on the live, type it in the chat. Or you want us to discuss. Somebody asked me a question, right? Did I answer it? Type in the chat if I didn't answer. Tracy answered 152 is 6. A 152 for years? No, then I give you that though, A 14 something then give. The other day me do that and me realize when you go, you don't get that. If you buy it, you're going to have to pay that for it. But when they giving, if you even got Western Union, they're not giving you 15, you're getting 14 something for it. So check it at what you would get it for 14 something. I don't remember what, but they not give 15 something, Tracy. The bank they rob you. And the remittance them not give that for it. 14 something then give you for one US. And Jennifer said, and if them lose, them send them friend come thief you. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Jennifer. No, but that's any other loser that send their friend come back for. Oh. That's a very good one, Jen. You think that you? They would send their friend come back for it. As a matter of fact, maybe I'd lose my life too. Because I keep up any resistance, then I lose my life. I walk far from them, missus. Far, far. Me not need to get involved in them, the kind of something them there. God has put it right now. If the word should have reached me, I mean, I could have come on the live here right now and say to every one of you on this live and say, you know, Auntie Jenna asked, I not beg, I say, I ask that me in need of something. I may ask those of you who can afford to give me something. I would have preferred do it that way. I mean, everybody on this live would have make up $1 and give it to me for me to do whatever I need. I don't want mix up with none of them. Me no want in a them bracket. Me no want, because when you go them we as just say Jennifer or a Pat, then come send back Farry and send back Smarty Feet and come take you out and all and say, me not get in a them mix up and blender. No, ma'am. They stay over there with them money. Kumar said, I lady, I whatever you is, sir, ma'am. Me not mix up with them. Alika Baker said, amen. Never get any and not looking. And if me never get nothing either, no? Let me see what Elaine said. My say, Auntie Jen, I could not come on. Good night. Oh my, yeah for your internet sometime. Me see internet and too solid either. Some days me not have none. Oh, Marlene Blake said, this man you mentioned the wife, sweetheart, and husband in church. Remember, Abraham lived with Sarah and Hagar. No, Marlene, I want to go down the road there. Let me break this down for you. Hold on the people. Hold on. Josh Isaac, Sister Jen Blessing, how are you? Let me turn it in a Bible class and now for Marlene. Marlene, that was a different era. And that's why I said the Bible is broken up into divisions. Understanding when you read, you understanding when you read. The culture. Now Jesus came and we are under a different era, a different dispensation. And he said, to avoid fornication, let every man have their own wife. Let me find it and show you. So we're not supposed to have no husband in a church or they with another church sister. And then we're going to draw them the kind of scripture for justify. Let me tell you now. That's why me and my husband end up separate before in dead, because me tell you, me not mix up on the blender with nobody, me just telling you straight on this live. You hear me? I tell you. And that's why me not bother seek myself to go get entangled, because God knows say, if me go get myself entangled and it's the same story, I go repeat itself. It works before with Jamaica man we can't keep themselves quiet. Me I go walk away from the marriage and then you go hear say, I'm me the problem. So if you avoid it, you say me the problem. Me not bother take up nobody. So Tracy and they saying MoneyGram, Rhea give you a good rate when you collect it. Me not know about that. The other day we went to Western Union. I know it's 14. Chef Tanvir. Say, how are you? I am good. So me know me not gonna come on the live without me have to go into this Bible thing, no? They say when a lot cast on you, you can't get away, you know. So I made a lot cast on. So since Marlene asked the question, me clarify it and see how best I can. I think it is oh, First Corinthians chapter. All right, so this is it. Tracy and a dead with laugh. Divorced but having two wives in the same congregation. Me know all them something like that. Hey, the other day, should I say it? Because I don't know if them are listen, me now want to go vex, you know, Lord Jesus. But me not bother say that the one day. But Marlene, oh, I see what you mean. But listen what this is what applied to us now, not Abraham them days. Listen what applied to us now. First Corinthians 7 said, now concern anything whereof he wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman. Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have their own husband. Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, and likewise also the wife unto the husband. So, it said let everybody have their own people. Me not in a no sharing with nobody. I may tell you no clear. Me not in a no share nothing with nobody. So guess what? Since me not in a no share nothing with nobody, me keep myself to myself. On a year what I say on the live? Me not sharing. It is not fair to me to preserve myself for you and you out there going and do all kind of something. A whole heap of reason why I don't like this thing, because there was a time, let me share, let me go into some personal life with you and tell you something that happened to me in my young teenage years when I didn't have much knowledge and understand. Okay, Marlene, good. No 10 to 1. Let me tell you now a little of my story. I have one little story. And my children, the first man when I have children with. Right? The man go have affair. I mean, I don't know if you remember back in them days, that in the 80s. As a young girl, me never understand what's happening in my body because me never that exposed and have that experience of what was happening. I was seeing from my underwear. You female understand what I'm saying, but I never understand. And I realized I was having itching. So one day I was home and the man come home and said, the doctor said, I must come to the doctor. So in myself, me say, me never gone to the doctor. So doctor go say, I must come to the doctor. And he give me the doctor name and everything. I said the doctor said, me have to come to the doctor. So me go to the doctor. And when me go to the doctor explain the whole thing and tell me. And give me injection and some red and black capsule. Any of you remember them something there? Any of you on the live know what I'm talking about? This woman me been through a lot. So when the doctor explain everything to me and all of that now, and when me come home me upset now and I talk to him man. Him man I go look at me and I tell me say, and me. Yeah, Jill and Jennifer, they remember the red and black capsule. I think that was what? Antibiotic, right? At those, I know it's antibiotic. No, I never know. I know me get pill and injection. And that time, me afraid of injection, people. and it was one needle with one big point and it burned me. So when I talk about don't like infidelity, I am protecting myself. So I must keep myself and preserve myself here, and then you gone out, they gonna mess up all kind of something. And then when you come in, you come mess me up and come tell me all kind of nonsense. It will never happen. Exactly the injection me get my girl. Any of you on this live, remember that. Jennifer, hey, me love Jennifer. She remember them something, man. Peninsulant. That's what me get, peninsulant. So, you know, the more me talk about this something, you know, it just put me firm if I just stay by me. The more me talk some things, I remember some things, say, you know what, Jennifer? You're going to, you little Jennifer, going to stay by yourself. Exactly. Exactly, Jill. And that the man go, care come give me. I mean, him have one piece of something, you know, and he want to turn it around for me, you know. So he want to disguise himself. I can't tell you, I will share that to you. I think that was 1982. I think that was 1982. I was, I think I was 18, 17, 18, somewhere there. So from that set me an alert. I protect myself because I realize if I don't protect myself, nobody's going to protect me. Three man old and me and big and me couldn't more than talk, me little talk and me young and me not to understand. You see now me get mature. You understand? Me saying nobody's going to protect me. So I have to protect myself. Everybody on this life, protect yourself. Some people may say it's because you're jealous and all of that. We shouldn't have to have jealousy in a relationship if we commit and say we are wife and husband. It's supposed to be me and you alone. Well, I understand what you said, Jennifer. Some things I can't share, but like me now, me tell people, you know, I love talk about my past. Me no need nobody if I go tell nobody nothing for me. Me will tell you just as it is. Boy, my past coming like my story. It's my glory and my story for share it. I love share it. Champion girl say good night, grandma. Good night, champion girl. Me love share my story, man. Because me just know when me share my story, me help somebody out there, you know. But as a matter of fact, no, we're not hearing nothing more about them big G there again. It kind of like them something they gone now. You're not hear about them something they much again though. Or maybe true, me not have nobody me not really know. But me never get it from then, and that's the only man who did that. Me never get that again. So, me not really know. But what a piece of utter than is for your husband up at. You did what was right. Show him out, yes. Well, and maybe say me supposed to don't say that. But me just tell you, as human, you have to understand, you know, not because we are Christian, I mean that we don't, that the Bible says we can anger and sin that, you know, mean that we can get real upset too. It's just that we have to make sure we don't get out of control. But if me in a pat situation, that's why me did left my own before he dead. Cause me tell him say, me not in this anky panky sitting with him and him did get very disrespectful. So you hear me say me have to do what? I have to protect myself. Elaine is saying, I know now I know Elaine is delaying because she just put it, I'm not for sale. We're not for sale, but I was saying if we were to sell our vote, because the people here don't know the real thing of what voting mean. Is that a government you're going to put in to take control. And you know, vote for policies that will benefit you and your next generation. You're going to take 10 grand and then we will have sense of fear suffer because of them when I have no sense. And I'm saying if I was selling my vote would have to be sold for something substantial. Not for 5 grand nor 10 grand. Because that can't even go to supermarket. Oh, now it's HIV. Well, me won't catch HIV, that me sure. That one, I am sure. I am so sure. But say lucky thing, I'm a woman, love clean things. So I tear off the sheet and what you do as me do. Can you say if me not own part? And when me come on, me da see where you sit to. Cause me not like some woman, you know. You see from I came home I've been working. I go all the sheet them when I use and you know then I fix and I try to fix this and fix that. And I know me not done fix everything but me fix to a limit. That's all me is. So as me as a matter of fact, when I came home and the sheet that I came home and saw on the bed and the pillowcase, me take them off and put on different one. All me is. So not anybody ever want to be with me neither. So me that come home same way me say. Me that clean up the bed before me go lay down on that. Take spray the bed. So me that see too. But that woman not have no sense. Because if she did have sense, no, me not back the sweetheart, you know. But for sure, it's some woman not have sense. Because if it was me who come into your married matrimonial home, in your bed, and when me and the husband finish, and me get up, me I spread up the bed. And if me say something go wrong with the bed, me I clean up the bed. So you wouldn't come home and say nothing. If I did me, your husband I keep, you wouldn't know. I wonder if somebody in the life understand what me I saying. But some woman don't have no sense. Champion girl said, God bless everyone. I'm gonna love all and leave next time. Alright, champion girl. Just thumbs up alive there. Like that Barbara. We not in a no mix up. Me say me not me not in a no mix up and no blender. So that's why me keep my distance, keep my peace. If you're me you see and you want me, fine. I will stay with you and you only. You must stay with me and me and you only. In what is name now? Me never know him name, you know. In Phonic fan said good evening, good evening. Oh, you said they clean it up but with bleach. So you said the bleach man. Them not have no sense. Oh my God, Jennifer. Boy, Jennifer, it look like me at the battered and it look like I'm here the most bruised and battered on this live. We never got that far as you. I think you have some real bad experience. That's why sometimes when we share our experience, you realize that somebody out there has a worse experience than you. And that me not like with them part. One can direct things from you when they know one of you. That's what the man did want to tell me about you. I mean know me not go nowhere. Me never have chance to go nowhere. Well, I have vote my dear Elaine, okay? Just, from when me apply, because when me come back, they say me still on the voters list. I went up by the electoral office in my community last week, and I got my card. I got my voters card, me dear. So me up and running. Inside wave, you're late, you're late, you're late, you're late. So you have to go listen over the clip for hear all the way you want. When I look at it now, I was thinking otherwise, but sometimes it don't make no sense. Sometimes it absolutely make no sense. But so God always make them left one piece of something for make I found the woman's scarf in my bedroom and he said that it's cousin's scarf. Me said, hey, and then man them a cheat, then lie, hey. Me said, then lie, see man. Then lie. What your cousin then do with having scarf? So what your cousin do up in your room? What your cousin do up in your room? That are scarf up in your room. So him not think, him not know if he plan a lie right. All kind of mix up with the talk about. We almost at the end now. You have to go listen it over. He said just get the time, so that means if them wicked you, if them wicked, but your cousin left his scarf in there. Funny said that saying sometimes better than just keep them mouth shut and nobody say nothing, because they know say woman is very sensitive, Stop telling ladies lie, men, because we are going to know anyhow when you're telling us lies. We are going to know. We have that sense in us to know, like a magnet to pick it up. That means you were not enumerated then, my lady. You don't have to have a voter's ID, if you were enumerated. Then you would be on the list. If you are enumerated, you will be on the voters list. So you don't have to really have a ID, but you can go and they will give you an ID. They take your picture and you get an ID. But your name can be on the list once you were enumerated. Them know how to thief, but they don't know how to hide. Exactly, Barbara. No, Jennifer, I mean. Barbara says some of the women leave things behind to the wife, can't find it. Oh, you know what? Like I was saying, why you don't want to hide? Oh, so them will make sure left one little signal for the wife to know. That's a very good, interesting, Barbara. You may be on point. Because what I realize with women, when they start mess around with married men, it's like they want to present themselves like them are the wife. Like I throw him straight out. Pat said, I throw him straight out. His mom agreed with me too when she heard I have a wonderful mother-in-law. God bless her soul. That's very nice. Woman have that natural instinct, Jennifer. Yes, Pat. Inside said, I know two couples that switch partners regularly. Switch in Jamaica. Tell me their name. Inside wave, tell me them name. You say you know two couple that switch partner regular. Tell me their name, let me know who them a switch. Come now inside wave, you come and talk story and now we ask a question. You say you know two people. Andrew and Keisha. Make sure you distinguish the Andrew there because they name I call up already now. So be careful. Another Andrew they attack Andrew and Keisha and Paula and Wendy. You're bad so till long God no. You make sure na Andrew there and na Andrew there no. Cause you know say name in a circulation forward there. So please write in the chat which one of the Andrew you're talking. So nobody no leave and say then come over here upon the live here and then hear say Andrew asleep with Keisha. Cause I know them are gonna put it and say the Andrew there. So type in the chat, make everybody know which one of the Andrew, please. Must be KFC a mad. But I think you get it right. It must be KFC and McDonald's. It's or KFC, or KFC and Popeyes. Inside they are your friend. Andrew Johnson. Yes, you make sure make you say you put Andrew Johnson there. Cause me know what nobody gonna say Andrew Oldness over here. Cause me know people then we turn if you gonna say Andrew. So you make sure you put Andrew Johnson and make them know say it's not Andrew Oldness. Yeah, remember make him this thing up because they have the other Andrew name all about say this and that and all and something. I mean, why you hear say life over life with Jennifer Channel? Me hear them say Andrew have Keisha. Then me don't know which Keisha you know. Then you go hear the wrong Keisha go get blamed. Ooh, no bad sir. No. Anybody else have any question want to put out there? Anything about Jamaica that matters that you see where you could talk about? You know, we have really reason again with some this. What do you think about domestic violence? Somebody send me something. Let me see what it was. Let me just put it out there. Yeah, somebody send me this and it says, I'm Paul Williamson. Oh, you make sure I'm Miss Kitty husband. What are the short-term effects of domestic abuse or violence? What are the short-term effects that domestic abuse or violence on our children, on our children? What you think may happen to them? May they feel fearful and anxious? And do you believe that it has a long-term effect that can affect their mental health? Did you hear what I said? Let me read again. What are the short-term effects of domestic abuse or violence on children? May that make them feel fearful and anxious? And what is the long-term effect? Patangela, best man, and Jennifer Williams. Florette said, I saw a girl on this side the other day and she said she meet a couple in a supermarket and end up going to live with them. They want her to share their bed. So they want to have a threesome. But how can you just book up people and you run go and live with them without no nothing about them? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Oh yes, Jill, the little girl that was beaten, the 14-year-old is back in the hospital. She's not doing well. That's what I saw too. That she wasn't doing well and she's having seizures. So it may be that she succumbed to the injury sooner or later. Of course, joke better than quarrel. Laughter does a lot to your health. Yes. Yes, so I asked the question about what short-term or effect domestic abuse or violence on children. And maybe should keep this for another topic. Yeah, man, the child is back in the... But look at the case with, what was the little girl name again? Oh my God, how could I forget? The one that was beaten in the coronavirus time and was still in hospital for how long? What was her name again? Kaylan. You remember the situation with Kaylan Dowdy? Is it Dowdy or what's her name was? That's the same way she was beaten up, you know. And have to be hospitalized for how long. I know she was coming on a little, but I haven't seen her mother post anything lately about her. But she was coming on, but her speech wasn't coming back. And I know those ladies are not charged, but I realize that the judge cannot charge until they see how much she recover. Maybe that's what they're waiting on. But they should charge them for even beat up the woman Pitney and even make it mandatory that they help with the hospital bill until further. What do you think? You know the law need to change. People who beat up people and the people think that have to cost you a medical bill. They should help with the medical bill before the case done. The judge should order them if they have to go borrow it, make them go borrow it. Yeah, domestic violence is rampant in Jamaica. It's a disease, as you said. Yes, I remember what is coming out of that. The case still in court. They must get 20 years or more, yes. Insight Wave is asking if in swinging legal in Jamaica. What do you mean by swinging? Type what you write, because I know some of phone slangs. Insight Wave, type what you mean. Or anybody on the live know am I right? Is swinging. You sure swinging you want, right? Swinging legal in Jamaica, what you mean? Oh, I never see that part. Can you send me the clip part? Let me see what Kaylan's mother was saying to the mother of the 14-year-old. She would basically understand how to talk to that mother. Of course, they should pay. Now wait till when case done and you want to pay fine money. Oh, swinging is what you told me, Florid. Okay. You see, me never know that. Thank you, guys. You see, you can teach me something on the live. I never know that swinging was that name. I don't think it's legal in Jamaica. No. It's not legal, but then do it. It's not legal, but people do it. Because you can't walk and go everybody yard to see what them doing. Alright, guys, what else you have on your mind? You know, what else you have to say tonight? Happiness gone our bed tonight, man. Sleep take her away tonight, boy. How can I report Paula, Andrew, and their wives? Go to the halfway tree police. Since you're in Kingston and you're up by those plazas, that means they're close by the police station at halfway tree. Go up there and tell them about Andrew and Paul and hear what they have to say. Carson, good night. Jennifer dead with laugh. That what else if you do? Go to the Afro Tree police. Oh, Pat say you must go to KFC and Popeyes and go. Oh, go to KFC and Popeyes and go and tell them. Cause every night a day you go. So that's the right place to go make the complaint. Inside say maybe I can bring some chicken for the officers. Yes. Oh yes, girl. Yes, Florrie. I saw that still all around. About Mr. Jakes, yes. What do you think about Mr. Jakes? Do you believe it? Well, yeah. Insight wave. Me not have no clue about it, but it looks scary. It looks scary. Oh, Jennifer says she don't want to talk about it. It sort of looks scary. And I have no clue, but the images and the sitting there were float around and they really look nice. It looks scary. Okay, I didn't know that insight. That's why I know. That's why the word said, the word of God is a lamp and a light to our path. You see, where we go, we as a child of God, we have to be very careful. There's no excuse when we go and do certain things because we should know better. They say Jennings is Jamaican. I don't think Jennings is Jamaican, but he may have some Jamaican background. I think he's a born American. That's a good thing to say, Tracy. What else we can say? Um, Brother, this is just love. Wow. Well, the problem is, a lot of us will go silent when certain prominent people get themselves messed up. But as for me, nothing strikes me because I know when you take off the old clothes off of me and look at me, I'm just a female. And when you take off the clothes off of the next person, I'm just a male. So we tend to do wrong at times. We tend to That's why we need to stay in the word. It's the word that will guide us. So not care how you see we are jump and squeak and all of that. Sometimes we have all of weaknesses. So don't be surprised by things we hear or see that happen to any one of us because yes, we are human and we have a tendency to do things that is not in the perfect will of God. Sometimes our egos get the best of us. I don't know who is Tyrese. Well, guys, that's it for tonight. This is it for our Friday night live. This is it for tonight, guys. I think you get a treat tonight. We have laughter, we have fun. You're mad, man. So when me get 2 more hours, what time me get for sleep? And when my body mash up and then me can come back another time. Then I better me go sleep now. Ah, that's a good thing Marlene is saying, but I doubt that though. Certain places, I don't think I want to. I don't disbelieve you, Marlene, that he go there to minister to the people, but I doubt he went there to minister to the people. No, brother. I tell you, say my body, me not going to function well now. I tell you, say you catch 9 o'clock going on to 10. My body literally start to shut down because my body is used to that time. Exactly, jail. I heard about the prophecy too. So my daughter was telling me about it and told me who did it. But as for me, I just say you would even say nothing. I would leave it. No. Jill is no 70 Adventist. I should have gone. No 70 Adventist not supposed to be on the YouTube now. When a Sabbath start, and I must go on a bed. When I should have down a bed for fall a go rose. So any 70 Adventist on the live, you break a Sabbath. Yeah, thank you for joining in tonight, Tracy Ann. Me just telling him, no, you're not, because no 70 Adventist not supposed to be on YouTube at this time tonight, Friday night. Thank you for joining in too, Barbara. Yeah, it was, you see, sometimes, so I tell you, that's why I tell you, say, we have to have a blend. As children of God, don't make salvation be bored. As long as you're not going out of the will of God, there must be other little things that give you, a sense of purpose. That's why you need to have a little social life. You need to, go places, go out for dinner, go to the park, do something, play not only gospel, sometimes you need to play something like calm and nice and touching, and we got to understand there's a balance. Life comes with a balance, people. Insight wave. You come back with the foolishness. Alan Winsome thought that we use phone to share blessing to people that are seen beautiful in their own life. Well, we just here trying to share everything across the spectrum of life and current event that within our society that we are seeing, and it's impacting us and others, and we just voice our own opinion. There's not much we can do because we're not in a society where nobody ever listen to it, but at least we have this platform where we can come and voice our opinion. Other people will hear it, they may like it or they may dislike it, but that's how we feel and we share it. So tomorrow night, God spare our life, we'll come on back, and then now Insight Wave will take KFC for us tomorrow night. All right. So again, God bless you. God keep you until if it's all been well tomorrow. I doubt tomorrow will be mixed up. Tomorrow we prepare our soul and our spirit for worship. So it just depends how spirit leads us, and where he leads, we will follow. God peace be with you too, Marlene. All right? And God peace be with everybody on this live. Let your sleep be sweet and have sweet dreams. Dream, dream, dream. Yeah? God keep you. Dispatch Gabriel and Michael of our dwelling to guide and protect us from all harm and danger, from the ambushers, from those who set up and devise their traps with this manclate. Right? Guidance and peace for those of us who drive on the road. That we see clearly where we're going. Mini Blood Channel. How are you doing? Good night to you. I left some snow for you. Oh, I left it for. I couldn't mean I must Insight Wave. Elaine said they lie like ass on a trot. No, me know Elaine just hear the story about the man them were lying out. So she just typing. They lie like ass on a trot. Oh my God. God's will. See you tomorrow as well, and thank you, Auntie. Yes. All right, everybody, good night until I see you again. Bye.